about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Harris. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Maxey makes it off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, playing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Out to Harris, fires the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fox against Maxey. And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Melton against Monk. Shot on the wing. Sabonis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Monk kicks to Barnes. Sabonis, the kick out to Fox. Back to Sabonis, and stolen by Harris. To halt the run, and there's the bucket as Melton finishes it off.
The first step of Melton, tremendous. It helps him create the separation on the bounce that he's looking for.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And here is Harris, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Harris against Sabonis. Oubre passes to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre dishes to Harris. And Barnes sends it back. There's the pass to Sabonis. Barnes kicks to Fox. Poked loose. Back to Barnes. Fires from the wing. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Harris outside. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
McGee, the pass to Fox. On for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Maxey kicks to Melton. Out to Harris. And Embiid with a screen on Fox. Melton passes to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Fox feeling it out a bit. It's good. Fox has got 11 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
It'll count. The shot misses. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Lowry. Batum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard. Now here is Martin. Here's Bamba, and he can't bank that one in. Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Duarte. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And when your lead, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Lowry kicks to Batum. Here's Bamba. Duarte grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Herter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Now here's Herter. Murray a screen on Martin. From deep, Herter scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Scooped up. Outside for Lowry. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Philadelphia with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Here's Hield. Offensive rebound. And Batum kicks to Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Lowry against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray sets a screen for Herter. Another 3 for Sacramento.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hield. Takes it inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And Herter gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Martin kicks to Batum. Another three for Philadelphia.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. And another three for Sacramento.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Hield with the bucket.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Herter's got 19 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here's Herter outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first half. Kings lead by 13. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kings leading now by 13. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Harrison Barnes is out there with Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Maxey after the Kings pick up 2. Embiid the pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Sabonis. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 9.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently, with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. That bucket in no time at all. 11 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the Kings pick up 2. Brings the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
First personal foul.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2001.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's Fox with the drive. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes outside. They get it back. Monk against Melton. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For three, Harris. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Sabonis. In slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Here's Maxey. McGee with the block. Monk against Melton. Over in the corner, Barnes drills it from outside. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Maxey against Sabonis. Harris looking it over. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Murray outside. And it's Lyles in the corner. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Duarte. Back to Murray. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
The 76ers trail by 17. Healed outside. Shot to stop the run. Another shot rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
And so it's Sacramento feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They got their... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Ari out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Batum. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Elbow shot is on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Herter's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Kings. Bamba wide open and he fires. Offline with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They get the rebound. They kick out to Heel. Puts up a three. Martin wide open. He fires to the wing on the left. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. Snatched up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he recovers it. That one good for two. Herter's got 23 points. The 76ers trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Murray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Batum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Heel from outside. Knocks down the three ball.
It's really that simple for Hill. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Mitchell kicks to Wiles. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Herter. Over Heel. That one wide left.
I can see why he pulled up for the leaner, but the defense adjusted to that as well.
Got that one up quick. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can count on Hill to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
And Herter gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 17.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see this team wants to involve Murray offensively. Great execution there.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Herter uses the glass to finish the layup. Herter's got 27.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Sacramento leading by 16. Murray outside. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Martin from outside. Rebound by Murray.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Sacramento.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
That's a two from Barnes. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Fires for three. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17-point game. Buries it from three-point range.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
One for three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 17.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Maxey passes to Melton. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. trying to find Monk and gets it to him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
And Monk drops them both. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Irving for three. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. And it's Fox with the jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And both free throws good for Fox. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And Fox powers it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Monk. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a two-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Barnes, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jones from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Back come the Kings in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Irving, no good. For Sacramento, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. And he's going for the oop here. Fox against Irving. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Drills it from deep. He's got 15.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
And Doncic puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And Washington powers it through.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Gafford. Irving finds Washington. The three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Fox penetrating. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And slick move by Fox inside. Finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Irving, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Sabonis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Fox penetrating.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
At the line for your Kings.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For three, Hardaway. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Sacramento liking their chances, ending the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Chris Duarte is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Murray in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Huerter can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Here's Lively. No made baskets yet. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Exum. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer. And finished off by Kleba.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Outside Huerter. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Huerter's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Kleba. Kleba with a screen. Exum gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Lyles. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Drains the triple.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
There's Huerter with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Hardy, the pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardy. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Hardaway, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. He shoots. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Herder. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Exum. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Lyle's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Herder. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Sacramento again with the bucket. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hardy's got 8 here in this quarter. 8 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Herder. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
And so we wrap up the first half. Kings ahead. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Mavericks, 38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Norris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. The three from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 now.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
The 3 is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Doncic passes to Irving. It's stolen by Fox. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Fox. Missed inside.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Washington, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Fox with the drive, and that one good. Fox has got 29 points.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
From way back there, Luka.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Monk. And he makes it on the layup. Monk's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way. When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Here's Doncic. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here they come. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mitchell against Doncic. Irving for three. The shot misses. It's stolen by Irving. He got it up. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast.
The previous play is under
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Keegan Murray is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Herder in a two-guard. So that's the five in the game for Sacramento. Outside for Irving. He takes it in. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Irving for three. On target from range. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Shooting the technical free throw.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Into the lane. Out to Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist of the night.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
For three, Hardaway sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kleba, screen on Monk. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Kleba.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on
1:49 left in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a three. And the Kings with another three.
Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. Very few antics, just goes about his business.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Barnes. Jacks up a three. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving fires from way outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
P.J. Washington, third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Barnes. Yes, it's good.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
It's Doncic with a drive. Irving for 3. Can't get the putback. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now Maxey following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Irving for 3. Jones kicks to Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Oh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. On the wing, Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Oubre, no one around him. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jones, no luck. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Washington against Harris. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. For the screen on Maxey. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the inside. Here's Harris. Out to the wing. Here's the teardrop. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
The 3 for Doncic. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Melton finds Maxey. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
And it's tied up with that one.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Puts up a deep 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Washington passes to Gafford. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones kicks to Doncic. Washington with the screen on Maxey. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's ready to fire.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. And then Washington with the dunk.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Maxey attacking. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Melton from outside, off the mark. Doncic feeling it out. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a Oubre, the drive. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Batum is out there with Bamba. Then it's Martin. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Good on both. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And here's Hardy following the three-pointer by Nicholas Batum. Lowry against Kleba. Lowry passes to Batum. Martin wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway with it. Lowry picks him up. Fires the three. Lively controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Three-pointer Hield. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Stolen by Bamba. At the top of the key, Batum. Batum sets a screen for Lowry. Hield outside. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Uses the threat of his shot to create driving lanes for himself. Hield is really impressive as a scorer.
Both free throws good from Hield. And so here is Dallas. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Lowry kicks to Bamba. There's the three. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Now here's Hardaway. And he drives in. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 3. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tipped away. Fast break, Dallas. Moving it up. And the rebound goes to Martin.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Kleba with a screen on Lowry. Here's Hardy, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardy's got 7 points here in this quarter. Heel kicks to Batum. Outside Lowry. Martin with it. Now defended by Exum. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Heel. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Here he goes. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Hardy. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic with it. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. Misses the easy stuff. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Jones. And there's a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Embiid. He has 7. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Into the and right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Irving nails both of them.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Now the pass to Melton. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The shot that time, not on target.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Irving drives in. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. Harris outside. Three-pointer by Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan, and it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
From deep three-point land. Again, Embiid missing. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic finds Washington. Gafford with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Washington on the wing. Jones. They get it again. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Doncic against Maxey. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. It's good by Gafford.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now, here's Hardy. He has 7, and it's Exum in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Heel dishes to Lowry. Outside for Batum for the lead. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hardy. Passes to Kleba. And here's Hardy. Back to Kleba. Pass to Lively. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Batum sets a screen for Heel. Outside for Martin. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Down low. It's going by Heel. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5 now.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Hardy passes to Hardaway. Takes the 3. Here's Lively. And good that time. He's got 6.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's the pass to Hardy. A 3-pointer, no good. Hardaway against Heel. Over Hardaway. And too long on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground.
All right, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 1. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by Harris.
Great job with the pick. Harris easily easily finding his way to the bucket.
Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Washington with the screen on Maxey. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Doncic against Maxey. Washington with it. He dishes it to Jones. Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Doncic against Maxey. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Harris kicks to Oubre. Stolen by Washington. Gafford passes to Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. On the wing, Irving. With the drive. Yes, that goes in.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next move or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battering.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might be overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
A nice shot by Harris.
And Harris does not back down on these important possessions. He loves coming through for his guys.
Doncic outside. There's a screen by Washington. Doncic finds Washington. Count the basket. Washington's got the game tied up here for the man.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Here's Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Hins the 3.
You know, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. The 76ers again. Can't hit it. Screen by Gafford. Inside, out to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Nails the tray.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays.
Melton, no good. Oubre with the steal. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, stolen by Embiid. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. Oh, he misses the wide open dunk.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Barnes. Pass to McGee. Out to the wing. Fox for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's Fox penetrating. Monk passes to Barnes. Fox against Maxey. And that one drops.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
3 on the clock. And here's Harris outside, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now here's Maxey from deep. Melton. And the 76ers another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Maxey against Fox. Throws it up high. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Maxey with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Harris. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got 10.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
He misses the free throw. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Monk from behind the arc. Good D by Melton. Pass to Embiid. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third team foul.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Harris. 10 points for him. Here's Embiid. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. He has 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The 76ers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Maxey over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Monk. No points yet. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight from downtown. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by McGee.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Maxey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Harris left side. There's the drive, and Harris throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to McGee. Sabonis outside. Inside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Nicholas Batum out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Hield in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. The putback. Duarte grabs the board. Sacramento's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Lowry, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Lyles' shot is good.
Well, Herger is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Mitchell against Lowry. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Murray. Outside Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But B.A., there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside, better decisions with the basketball. And he'll get there. Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. Herter passes to Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
outside heel. And there's the drive.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lowry.
Yeah, with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
And a missed layup. Here's Herder. Sinks that one from the post. Herder's got 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Batum outside. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Second chance effort. Batum gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 9.
One thing that is not going away is Nicholas Batum and that length that he possesses. Great job on the offensive glass there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Lowry, the pass to Batum. Out to Lowry. Back to Batum. The 3 is up. They get it back. Martin, Hield for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Herder finds Murray. Now Herder. Murray, a screen on Martin. Back to Murray. Pass to Lyles. There's the 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Lyles has got 6 here in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. And Batum over to help. And here's Herder. Murray for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Batum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to Murray. Pass to Lyles. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The open shot by Herder. And another basket for Sacramento.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's good. Batum's got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Right side Mitchell. Outside Herder. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And Harris throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Maxey passes to Harris. Misses from close range. The Kings trailing. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA. No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
for three. Maxey hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 7.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Takes the 3. And it's Monk missing. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Maxey passes to Embiid. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oubre passes to Melton. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Right wing. Sabonis against Harris. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Sixers ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Sabonis against Harris. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by Oubre. In transition, here they come. And that one's good. Melton.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Back to Sabonis. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Outside Monk. This one for 3. As Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Here's Oubre, and that one is stuffed right through.
In transition, Oubre will feast on those kind of opportunities, quick to the rim.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Maxey. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Barnes, it's good.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Embiid, high post. Working on McGee. They get it again. Embiid passes to Maxey. From deep, Melton. He buries it from 3. Melton's got 11 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Buddy Hield, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Fox goes in. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Snatched up. Mama, the pass to Batum. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Monk. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
Here's Batum. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Monk for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got his fourth rebound in this one. Martin takes it in. And he can't get that one. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. There's Herter with the three. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out to Hield. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to McGee. All sorts of time. Batum pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lowry outside. It's Martin on the wing. Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Herter can't hit.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Embiid gets the bucket.
You're getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Pass to McGee. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Herter can't hit. And the 76ers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard. He came up with a ton of rebounds. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid with it. Over Fox. The Sixers with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
From 18 feet away, and that one hits the back iron. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Melton. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Harris finds Melton. Shot clock at 6. The fader. Offensive rebound. It counts.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the skill level of today's players, arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now, here's Monk. Nice move. Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Jones. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Monk. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now, here's Doncic from past the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones. Dallas moving it around. Gafford, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 3-pointer, Fox. And here's Barnes for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And a wide open look for Irving. A 3-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Here's Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic way outside. For the screen on Fox. He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 9.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
1 for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep. Irving misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Monk. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. In the corner, Irving with it. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. For the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trail by 6. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
The 3 for Doncic. And then Jones with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Irving from long range. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing here by Dallas. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. There's a screen by Murray to the paint. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the triple. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's difficult to stop Murray on the drive. He really moves well for his size.
Back to Hardaway. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For 3. Here's Exum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Murray kicks to Lyles. Mitchell passes toward Fay. To the inside. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Murray. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
On the clock, Hardaway with a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell kicks to Herter. This one for three, and another three for Sacramento.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for the man.
Shooter, shoot. And Hardaway Jr. won't hold back in the corners.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Hardaway for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the pass to Lively. Inside Hardaway. Here's Hardy. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Hardaway for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Just 4 seconds left now here in the second.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Monk with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Driving the lane, and then Monk with the dunk.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Monk with a double team. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Outside Hardaway. To Exum. Puts up a deep three. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Exum. Fox with the steal. On the wing, Monk. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Fox. And it's blocked. And Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Hardaway passes to Exum. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how to protect the rim.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Dallas again missing. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 17. That shot no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Monk. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Monk. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Irving for 3. 6 to shoot. Jones the pass to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fox with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas leading by 15. Doncic outside. Shoots over Fox. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And Fox gets it to go.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
It's stolen by Monk.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Mavericks leading by 15. Irving from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And he nails the third. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fox kicks to McGee, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Fox finds Monk. Will it go? Changes up. No good on the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team...
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Monk, the pass to McGee. Monk against Doncic. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for him.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Fox inside the line. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones for 3. The kick out to Irving. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Monk. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And that's 17 points for Malik Monk.
Now, when this guy catches fire, Monk puts the defense in a real bind. Excels at getting to his spots and is a really versatile scorer.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak off the left rim and out.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
A 3 off the inbound.
Boy, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Outside, Jones. Out to Doncic. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
Second free throw, no good.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Launches it. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Monk. Drains it from 17 feet out. Monk's got 24 points.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Luka Doncic.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes passes to Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
And Monk drops them both. Mavericks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Sabonis kicks to McGee. Passes it to Monk. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And the basket is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Dallas with the ball. Irving kicks to Washington.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the game.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
P.J. Washington.
Washington hits them both.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Monk. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving. 5th personal foul. At the line for the
and he makes the first.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by McGee. Fox feeling it out a bit. Good.
doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Irving with it. Picked up by Embiid. And that one's good. Irving.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Doncic is doubled. Down low. Here's Gafford. Over to the wing. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Embiid. Nice D from Gafford.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Melton against Irving. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Washington. Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Kept alive, kicks it to Doncic. From deep 3-point land. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Doncic passes to Jones. Doncic against Maxey. From deep 3-point range. Lets it go from deep. Gafford finds Jones. Irving for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. Jones with the ball. Oubre picks him up. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Count the basket. Irving's got 5 now.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
And Maxey, here we go. Melton outside. The 3 ball. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 3-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
76ers ball.
1:25 left in the first. Out to Harris. Launches the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas shooting 33% in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Doncic. They grab their own miss. Washington outside. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For 3, Maxey gets his 2nd attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Here's Irving. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey passes to Melton. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic outside. Gets hauled in by Oubre. To the paint. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Gafford with a screen on Maxey. It's a tie game in Dallas. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Hardaway, the pass to Kleber. Beyond the arc. Hardaway's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bamba, that's good.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
For 3, Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Sixers leading. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket by Hield.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Here's Exum. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And the 76ers, another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. Kleber passes to Hardy. Back to Kleber. Shot clock at 3. To halt the run. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. From deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Batum sets a screen. And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Fires the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Most shooters have a knack for scoring the basketball. Buddy Hield getting on the offensive glass there.
Hield against Hardaway. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Martin finds Lowry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Exum. The 3. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hardaway, a good look. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
On the attack, Bamba. Out to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Healed from outside.
Wow, how about the defensive effort from T.H. Jr.? Tim Hardaway doing work.
With the drive. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Outside Hield. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Exum passes to Hardaway. Launches it.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Here's Martin. Kleba with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Here's Lively. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
8 seconds left in the half. For 3, Maxey with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Melton's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And the basket by Embiid. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot. But here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun, or perhaps more fun than it's ever been, for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
And Washington powers it through.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Irving. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving for 3. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Doncic missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The kick out to Maxey from the arc. And Melton is good for 3. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Irving for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oubre finds Harris. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Doncic passes to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. From deep, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. A strong finish by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Melton misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Harris misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Irving, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And it's Harris, that time on the assist from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 2 until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Doncic with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Irving for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield for 3. Back to Batum. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the third quarter. And it's Hield missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
To the middle. Here's Lively. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3, Hardaway, gets stolen by Hield. Lowry outside. From outside the arc, hits the 3-pointer. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great positions.
Lowry, good.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic against Oubre. Jones, the pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Melton covers. Back to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. 2 on the clock. In the paint, Luka!
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre with it. The 3. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll? Yeah, that's in my bag.
Washington against Harris. Melton outside. Harris, a screen on Irving. The kick out to Maxey. Fires from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That one on Doncic.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Tyrese Maxey.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
From deep, here's Doncic. From way back there, Luka.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Maxey finds Harris. Maxey against Doncic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in a three-point play. P.J. Washington picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And it's Irving missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that one misses.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Melton passes to Maxey. To the inside, Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Melton. Out to Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Gets it to go. Luka so controlled at the rim.
And Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Maxey finds Embiid. Melton outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Basket counts.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. That's good from Doncic.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Out to Harris. Oh, gets the free to fall.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Luka Doncic is one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The crossover. It falls!
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Washington, a screen on Maxey. Doncic passes to Washington. Counted!
The attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Harris outside. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Maxey with it. Irving picks him up.
Heady play to stop that easy.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure. They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a two-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And it's good.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Team is in the middle. Now at the line for the 76ers.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes his chances.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by one. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And he lobs it up top. Yes!
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
And so the big win by Dallas. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.